The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19. Yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jahan, 180!
I got you, boy.
300. John. Hey, wahoo!
It's our time.
Cousins on 1st down. That'll be complete to Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Switch.
Gun. Two.
I'm scared.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Check. Lucky. Check 3. 49, check.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Gun.
Here we go, D.
Wide.
Mike, 55.
From the 44, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Forbath, the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Yellow. Gun.
Smooth.
Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you, son.
Gun.
Check 43. Check 31. Check 31.
Cousins gives way to Cook. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The hot. 180.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, Steamer. Bravo.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Strong right. Alert. 3 down.
On the ground, it's Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Pick it up, D. Same.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Leave it. Bring up 48. Go. Gun.
Motion. Hey, check motion, man.
Throwing is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Yellow. Hey, Echo.
From the 39, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Gun.
Here we go again. Slam.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Watch the twist. Slam.
Gun. Where's the hot?
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Gun.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Gun.
Mike, 55. Check.
Hey, can't. Yo.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Wait, done.
They'll run for it. Cook. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Check 37, check 37. Hey,
Line out.
check 24.
Gun.
Watch out. Check 26.
They'll try to run with Madison. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Barely got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 33 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just... talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
At the 22-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill. 27. Here we go.
Here's Pollard again. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hang on, need some therapy. Choke.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Trying to run forward Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there is the right call.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pollard going to try the right side. And some room to maneuver. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 77 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
33, watch number 33.
Throwing, Cousins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6.
48's Mike, 48's Mike. Not here. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now.
Listen to me.
Now Cousins on 4th down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. From the 44, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins now. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep, and spins away, and he'll wind up about 4 yards. Shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Play action now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
6 on Travis. Hey, high 7. Hey, receiver.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell. But now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gun.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Check. 54's Mike.
Now Cousins. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Watch the shift. 36,
Matchbox white. Rhino. Yellow.
Check three. Check six.
Hot.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 45 on second down, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Easy.
Fourth down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Prescott down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing. Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the red zone now, Prescott. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They start the drive with Cook. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. On 3rd down, Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Good route here.
Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Check 52, 25, check 25, check 26.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hey, we got to get this.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. On first down, Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 46, 46.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Stop your whining.
26.
22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
26.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to get this to Austin, complete.
Yeah, baby.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Check right.
Under.
Check tight end, check.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
You get block me. You get block me. You get block me.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Go. Get out there.
Mike 55, Mike
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Here we go, 47.
Check 55, Mike.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Don't get nervous.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike.
Swear to A.
See me in your nightmare, son.
26.
First down, Prescott. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
27. 26.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Here's Cousins. Able to slither by. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 40 now on second down. Cousins. Blitz coming and down he goes. Jalen Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long.
Hey, exit.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
54. Down to lose 1.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Flush to his right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Under 10, 10. 2.
To throw, Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Cook, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Tight go. Bring it, 48. Go ahead.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to... He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Hey, kill.
50.
Hey, kill.
54. Watch 54. Watch the out. Watch the out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike's 5-4.
47.
Mike's 5-4. Sean. Let's pin the mirrors back in.
Gun. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Gun.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Gun.
53's a month. 53. Check 53.
Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
And Diggs has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Again, it's Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On 3rd down, it's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go on to 53.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Cooper was the intended target. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Under. Everybody count.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
26.
From the 38, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
They'll get 34 yards there.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some.
Check. What?
Go. Get out there.
Switch.
26.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Switch it, hey.
Shit.
Hey, count. 27, 26.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Cooper was the target there. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Check 55 to Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Hey. You got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3 down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Check it out. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Pushing through the contact. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 36 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.